How you doing?
If you have questions for Tom, please raise your hand. We'll pass the mic to you. Go ahead, Nick O'Malley.
Tom, when you guys were heading to the locker room after the first half, there was some audible boos coming from the crowd throughout the stadium. Can you guys hear that on the field when you guys are heading to the locker room?
Yeah, you hear cheers, you hear boos. It's part of being in sports.
What was your reaction when that happened after you guys finished with the 7 points in the first half?
Try to go in and play better, basically.
I don't want to blame the officials, but you realize you threw a touchdown pass, a legit touchdown pass to N'Keal Harry that was not whatsoever, and how frustrating is that?
Yeah, doesn't happen very often, so, it happened, so we still had a chance and wish we could have scored there at the end, so.
Tom, can you just talk about what you saw when you took off to run? You were pretty pumped up at the end of it if you thought, good things were going to happen from that, but just kind of what you saw and why you took off.
Yeah, they were playing double coverage and just had a little space, so it's nice to get the first down there. We needed it, and we got down in the scoring area and just couldn't quite get it in, so disappointed in that.
We know things were perfect. You're demanding offensively, but going back to Baltimore second half when you guys were really in rhythm prior to the fumble, it seems like it's been a couple weeks, but it felt like energy, sense of purpose was there offensively. Felt like you guys were in a little bit of a, I won't call it a shootout, but you were going up and down pretty good today. Feel that way?
we had some, we got the ball, we moved it, we just didn't, we had some plays there where we could have scored and just, couldn't quite, we had a fourth down, we had, some other ones in the red area, so a couple fourth downs, just didn't make the plays when we needed to make them.
Tom, you guys lost a couple December games last year. Things turned out all right for you guys. How do you handle this mini losing streak with just 3 games left with the ultimate goal still in reach?
Well, we just got to go out and try to play better and try to win, next week's game. So disappointing, but, not going to feel sorry for ourselves. Try to go back to work and do a better job.
Tom, 2 weeks in a row where the first half offense looks completely different from the second half offense. Is there a simple explanation for how things can look so different from quarter to quarter and from half to half?
I think we're just trying to figure out what works. So I think you have an idea, and then you see how the game unfolds, and then you got to make some adjustments. So we tried to make some adjustments there in the second half, and they threw a lot of different defenses at us. Some we handled pretty good, others we didn't, and it was a good game by them.
Yeah, Tom, over the years, late in seasons, you've probably figured out more things than any quarterback in the history of the game. Are you confident this time around you can figure out your offensive issues, and if so, why?
I don't want to make any predictions. I don't think that's, I think we come in with a plan to get better every week and try to win each game, and each game takes on a little different feel, and the situations are a little different, and, it's a different team every year too, so I may have certain experience doing things, but this particular team, as a whole, hasn't been, through different situations. So just try to work through them over the course of the whole season, and we have 3 big games to go, and we gotta get back to winning football.
Tom, I see you got your elbow wrapped there. What's going on there?
I just got hit right on my elbow. It's fine. Probably be on the injury report, but I'll be there next Sunday.
Tom, I want to go back to the N'Keal Harry play, not for what you think of it, obviously, but were you given an explanation by the officials why they called it a certain way?
No, there was, the play clock was kind of ticking down, so it was really just ruled out of bounds, and we didn't have time for that, the 40-second clock. We barely got the next play off. I think everyone thought it was a touchdown. They reviewed it, and we realized we couldn't challenge it, and we just tried to run a quick play.
Tom, how much creativity at this point are you guys trying to inject into your offense on a week-to-week basis?
Yeah.
What Josh is coming up with, just the different things that you're trying to get into the
Yeah, just trying some different things to give us a little spark or momentum. And, we had a couple big ones tonight on the flea flicker, and then on the other one where the halfback pass. So those were good plays. Those were good momentum plays. And wish we could have made a few more of the the other ones too. So, thank you.